A confrontational situation. Here I'm a defender. I put a fence up like this, so I'll explain later what a fence actually is. Andy here is in a confrontational aspect to me. I want to get him out of my face. So I do a relatively simple push like this. He comes back and he punches me. Let's go ahead and show that again a little bit more slowly. It's important to get the idea from here. He's in my face. I push him away. This gives him a perfect range to come back and strike me. And to be honest, in this situation, when I pushed away like this, by the time I see the punch coming, it's going to be there. I've given myself very little chance of defending this attack. Now, the mistake I made here was pushing the guy away like this. If I'm in this situation here, if he tries to punch me here, I'm not going to stop it or headbutt me. So I want to go ahead and try and neutralize the threat. By pushing away like this, I give him the range for a strike. And any kind of strike from this range here, I'll probably see it when it's there in my face. So from here, we get into the issue of preemptive strikes, how you stop the attacker from striking you before he's taken the chance at hitting you. Now, a technique I like to go ahead and do here is this. So in this situation, Andy's in my face, fronting me up. Now, once I resolve here to go ahead and do something, the action has to be swift and for him very painful indeed. So I've turned slightly 45 degrees to him. My hands are up like this in the fence. Then from here, take the guy down. Eyes. Okay, let's talk a bit more now about the choking element of this. So let's run the technique through again. From here, and a bit closer, please. Push, pull, take the guy down. Now, when you get down to ground, tuck your head in like so. Lean forward so it's more difficult for the guy to push back at you. And apply a strong grip like this. So if you see here, my thumb is alongside my little finger. My left thumb by my little finger. This way I'm just pulling in with my fingers. Here I'm pulling in with the whole of my hand. Also note, try and apply the choke with this narrow part of your wrist. If I go here, it's uncomfortable for him, but I'm choking with the fat part of the forearm. If I'm like so, all the pressure with the narrow, bony part of the wrist, lean forward, and from there, you're doing submission wrestling, the guy taps out, but this is a fight. Also, you might want to get out of the way quickly because he has his friends around. So from here, make sure the guy's out of the picture quickly, apply the choke, fingers in the eyes, rake the eyes, push him down, and then from there, you move. Right, now an important technical point here, and this is important regarding the whole art of choking in general. Some people, instinctively, even non-trained people, when you try to apply a choke, they'll chuck a chin in. So from here, you see I'm putting the choke onto Andy's chin, which is uncomfortable for him, but here he's going to be in position to fight back, so I'm not choking the life out of him. When this happens, simply keep the pressure on here with, in this case, my right arm. Apply your fingers to the nose, his head will go back. Then from there, you can reapply the choke. So one more time, please. Chin tucked in. All I can feel here is a somewhat bristly chin. Fingers, little finger, fingers in the eyes, but primarily go for the philtrum. Push back, then from there, reapply the choke. Right, now when you train this, it's important to inject some reality into your training approach. So in real life, people don't just go up to you and stand and stare and say nothing. There'll normally be some kind of contact and some kind of attempt to intimidate you verbally or physically. So try and train like this.
You're a fucking idiot, mate.
I'm sorry,
What's your fucking problem?
Right, the next scenario to look at here. In this situation, Andy is fronting me up and a confrontation is almost certainly on the way. Now you note here, he has turned like this to me. So previously, I pushed the right shoulder, pulled the left elbow. Difficult one to do from here, and in doing so, I'll bring my head near his head, so I'm probably going to be head-butted. So what to do in this situation? Turn like this, have the hands up in the fence. Remember to, in any fence situation, you have your fingers facing the guy's eyes. Then from here, I strike around like this. And now the same move from a different angle. we're facing each other like this. Bear in mind here too, if you like here, in this kind of aspect, it's a good chance you're going to get a right-hander. So when you do this initial strike, make sure your upper arm is here, protecting your face in case he does strike at you. Aim to hit the left-hand side of his nose in this situation with the heel of your hand. Push his head back, grip like so. Then from here, I step in with the right. I bring my right arm up like this. Now I can move into a figure 4 stranglehold from here, or do a simple gable grip and take down. From there, apply the pressure, and like we did before, take the eyes, push down, escape.